away, but they have got a 2 converted try deficit. That's another great restart that Halifax have got away with somehow. Almost a carbon copy.
Yeah, they're obviously difficult kicks to take at the back there. He's got a great boot on him, Danny Craven, as we know, and his kickoffs are outstanding, causing all sorts of problems. But fortunately for Halifax, the bounce has been kind on the last one, and it was knocked back on that occasion. Still some good work, Sean Robertson, isn't he? Out of dummy half for the Halifax side, working them over down that middle third.
Yeah, he's really come in a lot off the wing, giving his forwards not only giving his forwards a break, but doing a very good job of it as well. Here's the try scorer, Tangata. Little dummy and then into the line and takes the tackle. Oh, they wanted a late man joining the tackle, but referee says play on. It's the lash. They're running it on the lash, you know. Down this near side, Halifax, and they're keeping the ball alive. What can they conjure here? It's in the hands of Woodburn Hall, who is still going. Does he know it's the last? He doesn't. And he's grounded.
Unlucky, good football there from Halifax. I like that, playing what they see. They saw that the winger, Jaden Hatton, was set deep on that short side. He was in the pocket, so they elected to go some run shape there, and he just didn't rejoin the end of the line quick enough. So that's what created the space on the outside for Halifax. And he almost come away and created something special there.
So midway point at the half, the clock on your screen, by the way, is a continuous clock. We're fortunate enough to have the official clock just straight ahead of us, which is reading just under 20. So we'll let you know officially how the timing is going. But you can probably shave a couple of minutes off that, because that's just the rolling timer that we have on this hourly broadcast as Hep Cahill runs at the line. Last tackle, 40 away. So Craven steps back, and what's he going to do? He's going to go high with the left boot again. He does, and it's gone really high again. He's got a good position here, QLT. No mistake at all. Very casual, very calm. But the chase is good. Well, he's shrugged him off, and he's still going. And he floats a lovely ball over to the far side, and here go Halifax again. Some decent toes over on the far side. Oh, that's a great break. Up to halfway.
Great link-up play there. Great evasion from QLT in the first place to evade those 2 defenders. But fantastic confidence and presence of mind to skim across and then look for the big players. They come down the short side again with Saltonstall, George.
This is a purple patch, this, from Halifax. Another score now would really see them turn the screw, and you wouldn't rule it out the way they're playing. Ben Kavanagh on for his first carry. Okay, down the skinny side this time, Halifax over in that far corner. A couple of tackles still to play with here. It's Morrell, hangs back, and no, he won't receive because he'll just dance off the right. Ben Johnston, the scrum half, takes the tackle. This is the last.
Back at the short side.
Yeah, they're going to go score short side again. Little dab through, looks too heavy, that. Well, you called it. There was a free man over there.
Yeah, he didn't need a kick there. He just needed to either run or put a pass play. But, you know, even if they got tackled a metre from the line of the corner, it would have been a fantastic set. They've got 90-odd metres. You know, it would have been a brilliant outcome there for the Halifax side. It's that little bit of clinical discipline there. Hopefully it doesn't come to haunt them.
Yeah, opportunity missed. Widnes survive. But Halifax will be happy playing the game in the area of the field they are at the moment.
Yeah. I'd certainly, if I was Coach Kieran Patel, I'd be sort of looking to change his middle unit boys. A couple of them there just aren't moving quick enough for my liking.
Well, they get a penalty here and a chance to get themselves back over halfway. Well, they've just looked a little flat so far, the visitors. It's Craven. Kicks onto the roof for the shade. Ball bounces back onto the pitch, so we've got a couple of balls on here, but it's in back play, so they won't worry about that too much. But they need something. They need a spark. They need an injection of something here, Widnes. Maybe it's this man, Hep Cahill. The old-timer, been a really good servant to this club. Here's McGrath Luluai round the back. Good ball movement, but knocked on. And they could play on here. Well, you could just see that coming. He had his eye on the tackler.
Yeah, he did. He did. He was looking at what was in front of him instead of looking to catch the ball. And sometimes you got to take your medicine, Keenan. And on that occasion, he just, didn't execute his job well enough there. It was a nice bit of attacking play from Widnes. But Halifax well and truly on the front foot at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they're looking good, and they've got a penalty. Ben Kay's gone off, by the way, for a breather. As Brandon Moore is on.
I think Kieran Patel just needs to start thinking about making a change or two, certainly in the middle unit for me.
Well, he certainly doesn't want to fall another score behind. But that's looking most likely at the moment. A little change of direction by Chester Butler. The second row. And here's Elliot Morris, who set up that second try for Adam Tangata. They're overloading this right side this time, Halifax. Surely they're going to get a free man. No, it's well read by Widnes. Good tackle as well. QLT is the dummy half. There's the substitute Brandon Moore, just dished it up to Kavanagh.
It's good defence here from Keenan Brown there on his opposite number, Woodbourne Hall. He was man on man, he had that go-get mentality, stops him short of the line.
Last tackle. So they look for the playmaker Morel, who just floats one up. Tester for Patrick Arvan, gets nowhere near it. The ball's gone free.
It's a try!
And he's made a right mess of that, Patrick Arvan.
Hasn't he just?
And Halifax had try number 3 with a kick to come. Those blue and white hoops are turning the screw.
Well, that's just pressure and perseverance, and they've capitalised on that field position, Halifax. Like you said, it was a crossfield kick. We're looking now on a live Betfred Championship replay as Scott Morel puts it up high. Over, he's trying to get his man Steve Tyrer up there to catch the boards. Steve Tyrer is one of the best catchers in the championship, and obviously he leaps for it. Arvan leaps for it. They both miss it. It bounces, and Chester Butler picks up the scraps. And that's what happens. You know, you look at it there was just more blue and white shirts around the ball, and we talk about that as coaches. You want to try and get at least 4 people around the football, either when you're contesting 4 shirts around the ball, and Chester Butler picks up the scraps and scores. But again, that's just a result of pressure.
And 3 from 3 from the boot of Steve Tyrer.
They're getting between bodies with a lot of late footwork at the line is really affecting the... Oh, it's Solstall this time. Third time he comes up with an error.
Well, they got away with 2.
Yeah.
They weren't going to get away with 3 on the spin.
No, absolutely. And but all his teammates come running in to console him and say, don't worry, son, we'll back you for this next minute. We'll defend this next set for you. Good to see some support from his teammates. They're certainly looking very determined today, Halifax, aren't they? There's a hunger and a desperation about them. We spoke about that earlier in the call, didn't we? That they need that today. They've just got to be good at all the 1% effort areas, and so far, they have been. Their attention to detail, and that's been good. But here we go, Widnes now with a attacking opportunity.
Yeah, they need to respond straight away here, and they might do just that. Craven runs for the line himself.
Well, one thing they've got, George, they've got some good individuals here, Widnes, that can make things happen. Danny Craven's one of those sort of players.
It's Dan Norman running towards the line. And they'll go to the right-hand side this time, or they go down the middle, in fact. Need something here. Gilmore.
Chapelot and
oh, penalty.
Yep. They have made a couple of changes, obviously. He must have been thinking the same as us up top here. It was Pertel. He's brought on Chapelot and Brad Walker into the middle. Try and give him a little bit of a lift.
"12 minutes of the first half to go on our league, and Halifax in control against Widnes, who attack the line themselves.
He's over!
There he is! Samwell reaches for the line and breathes new life into the Widnes Vikings. That was exactly what they needed. Great restart, great finish, and they're on the boards. 18-4 with a kick to come.
Well, they've not had a lot of good field position in this first half, have they? A lot of attacking opportunities. You know, that's because Halifax have been so good in terms of what they've been doing. But again, it was an unfortunate error from Saltonstall off the kickoff. And